This is your LMAX Exchange technical update for Wednesday, August 31st, 2016. Euro dollar. So the euro continues to be pressured to the downside after trading back below the 100-day moving average, and this puts the focus on key medium-term support at 109.12 going back to the 24th of June. At this point, any rally should be very well capped, with only breakback above recent highs that we saw around 113.67 to take the immediate pressure off the downside. Sterling dollar. So cable remains confined to a bearish consolidation off recent plus 30-year lows, and there is risk for deeper setbacks once this consolidation ends for a breakdown below the recent lows around 128 and towards next key psychological barriers at 125. At this point, we need to see a breakback above 133.72 to take the immediate pressure off the downside. Dollar yen. So dollar yen is continuing with its correction higher, though ultimately the market remains confined to a very well-defined downtrend, and the market is looking for that next lower top ahead of a resumption of this downtrend and fresh downside extension below the current yearly low at 98.99. Only back above 107.49, that previous lower top, would negate the current downtrend. Euro Swiss. So Euro Swiss has been trading higher in the past several sessions, although ultimately the market remains confined to a range roughly between 108 and 110, and we need to see a break above or below for clearer directional insight. Until then, look for rallies towards the range highs to stall out in favor of a resumption of the range back down towards the support, which comes in around the 108 area. Aussie dollar. So Aussie is showing signs of that a major lower top at 77.58 after stalling out ahead of the 2016 high several days back, and the focus now is on next key support, which comes in at 74.21. That's the low going back to the 27th of July. A break below there will then open and expose an acceleration towards 71.45 further down. At this point, any rally should be very well capped, with only a break back above 77.58 to compromise this outlook. Dollar CAD. So dollar CAD is in the process of establishing a major base at present, with the market now focused on pushing back above recent range highs, which came in at 32.54. At this point, a higher low is looking to be in place at 27.64, that low that we saw going back to the 18th of August, and that will be confirmed on a break above 32.54, exposing the next major upside extension towards the 135 to 140 area. Kiwi dollar. So Kiwi looks to be topping out by 2016 high at 73.81, and this will be confirmed or strengthened if the market can establish below 72 into Wednesday trade. At this point, there is risk for an acceleration if we do break below 72 back towards next key support, which comes in at 69.52. At this point, only back above 73.81 will negate this toppish outlook. SPX 500. So the S&P 500 continues to trade just off record highs, though there is signs of exhaustion. Now we would need to see 21.47, that low from the 2nd of August, broken to officially take the pressure off the top side and open the door for a more significant corrective move lower. Until then, there is risk for consolidation and a fresh push beyond the recent highs just shy of 2200 and through 2200. Again, key support comes in at 21.47, with the market showing signs of exhaustion. That level will need to be taken out to strengthen that outlook and accelerate declines. Gold. So gold is pulled back now, taking out some key support at 1310, but ultimately it'll be interesting to see how the market responds around 1300, with the broader structure continuing to be constructive, favoring a higher platform here and a next upside extension back above the 2016 high at 1375 and towards 1450 further up. Really only a close below 1300 would delay the constructive outlook and it wouldn't negate it, while back below 1260 area would be required to take officially negate this constructive outlook for gold. So again, while we have seen some pullbacks in gold, the market should find some support into the in and around the 1300 area and maybe even around the 100-day moving average, which comes in just under there around 1290. That's all for now.